Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane. Welcome to your Jane a Day. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. in the morning, 9:45 p.m. The nighttime one I like to call the extended because I really, we talk about certain things and then we just let Spirit kind of give more definite definition to what they bring through in the nighttime. I was looking at this Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and after I finished off with the first video, it said to me that the Five of Pentacles is bringing forth a lot of this energy, this empty room I keep talking about. This is it. This is your empty room. And even though you may have the key to leave this room right now, you're not going to want to. You're going to want to sit here like this, okay? And really ponder and look at where the cycles of life had brought you. Okay, this came through really, really intensely as soon as I just looked at the cards and that came through, okay? So I keep talking about an empty room all week. This is it. This is your empty room right here, okay? This is you. You're going to learn so much by sitting in this emptiness, okay? If you haven't seen this morning's reading, I would suggest you go watch it first. These beautiful cards here at the top gave a lot of insight, okay? Very profound this morning. I'm going to use a daily oracle to see what we can get. If you don't examine your wounds, how can you expect to clean them? Right, right. This is also what I was seeing as well. Her eyes are closed, her eyes are closed. If you're not looking at who you truly are and what makes you up in this world when you're sitting there in this quiet room, okay, it's not to make you sad. It's to see how you can fix to make sure not to repeat the same things, okay? And cleaning them is also, we had the cleansing yesterday, the cleansing card. You have to cleanse yourself of these things. Some of these you're going to realize are not wounds that you need to carry any longer. This is so profound, Pisces. And all the readings this week are going to intertwine with each other. I feel very much that I have the whole crew coming in and people that I don't even know of or spirits that I don't even know. I feel like they're showing me a lineup of spirit energies coming through to help you through this this beautiful passage in your life, okay? So we're going to use that one. I'm going to try and continue as these are taking a lot out of me these days, but in the best way possible. I feel very peaceful, but I feel very, yeah, there's a lot of energy coming through for you. A lot of energy. A lot of peaceful energy, but they really want you to go in deep. They want you to go in deep, not in pain, but as the truly magnificent being that you are, so that you realize just how wonderful and magnificent you are and where you're going. Okay? Right. Page of Cups. True to your nature, Pisces. Okay? I get from this card, a lot of us have not been true to our own nature. We haven't been our internal fishies, okay? We've had, how can I say this? We've had too many things happen to kind of, and it's funny they should use that, but this is the way it's coming in. It's almost like beating the fish out of us. In other words, there's been so many things happen that just kind of, closed the fish right out of us, okay? We have to return to that. You have to make sure to return to your true nature, whatever that may be. Whoever you are, your true nature. The Page of Cups, and when it relates to Pisces, is going back to who you were. That original being with dreams and hopes, okay? The things that you've kind of snuffed out through the years because you didn't want to hurt anybody, or circumstances changed that you could not be who you needed to be. This time of quiet, this time of introspection is where you're going to find yourself. That's the other part that they want you to know, Pisces. You're here to find yourself again. You're here to remember who you're supposed to be. What makes you? What makes you? Okay. All right. Let's see. In the most gentle way possible. Right. High Priestess. Beautiful card. So much imagery here. Okay. High Priestess in itself talks about intuition, inner wisdom, receptivity, spirituality, meditation on your higher self, okay? To be quiet and listen to your dreams, the dreamer, to listen to the dreamer, okay? To seek answers within yourself. But in the picture itself, you can see it's almost like she's hiding something behind this curtain. It's time for you to push that curtain aside, okay? Your ship is coming in. It's right here, okay? And there's definitely water here, Pisces, okay? But you have to pull back the curtains now. It's time to pull back the curtains and show everybody, and yourself first, what this next step's going to be, how this journey is going to take you forward. So very important. So very important. Page of Swords. I've been feeling his energy. When the Knight of Swords came out, I've been feeling the Page of Swords as well. So, right now, to tell you the truth, is I feel truth here. Especially with the swords, and the truth card. It's all blue, it's all air, it's throat. Okay, it's the chakra. It's that Aquarius energy that's going to come in very soon, okay? You have to find your voice. That is the most important part. And you have to let go of things that no longer suit you, okay? The air is blowing away what no longer is true, okay? He is standing on the books that have elevated him higher. But he's also letting the rest blow in the wind, Pisces. And this is what you need to do. All these old beliefs that no longer suits. Things that never really truly fit. Things that you lied to yourself about and calling it the truth. It's now blowing, you're letting it blow away in the wind. And you've made space. Okay? You've made space. This foundation of books that you're standing on, these are the ones that hold true to you. These are all the things that you've accumulated. It could even be all the different situation and the consequences and the stuff and all the trials and tribulations. This is all the stuff you learned from all of this. But this weed here, now that it is a weed, it was a flower at one point, it's done its time. The stuff that you grew that no longer is flowering, that has now become something that needs to blow away in the wind. Yeah. This Page of Swords is really nice. It talks about a lot. It does talk about. My Page of Swords is always I feel like he's the two-faced coin. Okay? The stuff that you tell yourself is true and the stuff that is actually true. Okay? The lies that you make the truth. And I feel that is very, very important. Okay, so you have the Emperor here. Wow. Okay. Maybe in the past, Pisces, you felt like you didn't have control of the situation. But I feel that you are going to have ultimate control about everything in your life now. This Emperor has got strings attached to everybody. Okay? So this, by bringing this stability to your life, by being who you're supposed to be, you're going to show stability. He's surrounded by a fortress. And the people around you, I feel that the people around you, if they have been controlling you, that's going to flip. It's not going to be the same anymore. Okay? You're going to urge this stability in your life. You're going to be the one holding the strings. Okay? And what I'm hearing from this card is just be careful, Pisces. Because when you hold this kind of power in your own life, there are some people that you can manipulate, such as you have been. Okay? So this is a friendly reminder that the victim can turn into a monster. Okay, you see that in social media right now. Make sure that you do not do this. Okay? Make sure that you don't turn into that person. I know it's weird to say that because we have a huge heart, and at one point I think we do snap back, but manipulation only gets you so far. And then you have to reset to zero. So the stability that you're holding, make sure that you don't overpower all other people around you, such as these strings on people, okay? Make sure that as you're doing, let go of these strings. You can have charge of your own life. There's no need to exert your power to anybody else, because this is going to be very powerful. These changes you make, they're going to build like towers of strength around you. And that attracts a lot of people. Some people willingly will put strings on their back and hand them to you. You have to be careful about that. Okay? The powerful have always had an ability to run the weak. It's just a thing. If you show strength with strength, then people back away from that, because it's too much trouble. So, if you have been the weak one in the past, you won't be the weak one in the future, but remember what it is like to be the weak one and be manipulated. So with this comes stability and kind of a warning, okay? Not a warning, but just be careful, right? So there's the sun. The beautiful sun shining so brightly that she has to cover up her eyes with this beautiful bird, sign of air, Aquarius. This Aquarius energy that's coming in is going to be very, very powerful, okay? Not only because it's the second Aquarius full moon we're getting, just because it's going to really propel. Stopping the way you're stopping right now, it is making you look at things in a much different way. You're looking at things in a slowed pace. You know, the faster you go, the faster you want to go, and the slower you think you're going, but you're going fast. In this case, you're almost stopped. So by the time you pick up speed, it's going to feel like a breakneck speed, like this Knight of Swords, okay? So remember that. It's going to be very bright in your area. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck right now. Ace of Pentacles. Second time. Lots and lots and lots of opportunity for growth right here, Pisces. It came out yesterday, it came out today. This is to remind you that life is going to, whatever you plant right now, make sure that's not something that's going to blow in the wind, okay? Make sure it's a crop that's going to keep on giving. It's something that's going to come back again. They're showing me flowers that have limited shelf life. You know, there's flowers, what does they call? Annual, perennials. Anyway, they want you to plant the ones that come back year to year, okay? That some of them even, they come back year to year and they get larger and bigger and they spread. This is what you want. but you don't want it to be spread in a negative. You just want to spread positive. Okay? And the planet helps you along with these things, okay? Like if we're talking flowers, the planet will replenish itself, and it does bring back wildflowers every year. If we take the time not to cut them down, there's some really beautiful ones. But there's some that are really not good for you, okay? They have to be avoided. Make sure to avoid what you need to. And plant a big crop of what will come back plentiful. And something that is, you know, replenishes itself. The Fool. So this, of course, is a brand new journey. We already knew this, okay? This is a scary journey. This is one that, you know, you feel that there may be surprises down the road. But, you know, you have the best of intentions. You have clarity on your side. You have a lot of smarts. You have a lot of experience in the life that you've led and everything that you've seen. So you really have to trust and keep an open mind at this beginning that is here, this new adventure, this new freedom you're going to feel, okay? And trust the universe to keep you safe, okay? It's not always bad to leap into the unknown. Playing it safe with the Four of Pentacles is not always the best solution, even though it feels like it. It's not always the best solution. Okay. Three of Wands. I've already seen this card. This is launching long-term plans, okay? This is having the vision to take those first optimistic steps towards your goals. Okay? This is the ability for you to lead and inspire. This is the, they're showing me the maypole, which they showed me when I first got in touch with them, when I first got my download. It isn't a maypole, but it does have those long strands that are interwoven together. And this is what they're talking about. All of this is all linked to each other, okay? And you're about to put that, you're about to set that boat down in there, okay? In that water. Set it down to go on its journey, on this brand new journey. This is time to make your long-term plans, your long-term goals, to work at making your dreams come true. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Pick your star. Look at that. There you are, picking your star. Which one do you want? Which one are you going to pick, Pisces? They're all there for your taking, okay? This is really saying take a chance. You have the Seven of Cups here. You started with the Seven of Cups in the Tarot, and you're ending with the Seven of Cups. They're doing this a lot these days. They're starting and they're beginning and ending with the same card. It's just to remind you that your choices, this will bring in so many choices, maybe more choices than you know what to do. So many that you're going to be unable to decide, okay? What can your imagination come up with, okay? What can your dreams bring to light, okay? What can your creative brain come up with? Do you remember how to imagine your best life? And live it, okay? And if you don't know where to start, they're saying to start small and then go with it, okay? Work it out as you go. Just like this Fool, you're not too sure where it's going to take you. One step at a time, one thought at a time, one moment at a time. You want to start filling up that beautiful empty room? Do it one thing at a time. Bring yourself in a beautiful plant that you can stare at that flowers every year instead of that vase with the flower that will die within a few days. Okay? Bring yourself something that will bring you joy and happiness over and over again. Okay? Start with that one thing. And then you work your way. Work your way around it. This is what they're saying. Your dreams are limitless. Your experience to make them happen is limitless. You have all the keys, everything that you need to move forward. Okay? To make this, to speak your truth, to be truthful to yourself. So just go down that path and believe in yourself, okay? Put the curtain back. See what's there, Pisces. Be true to yourself. Be true to what you're telling, the stories you are telling yourself. Remember to retain your beauty as you become powerful, stable, and brilliant, okay? Make sure that everything you plant has somewhere to go or somewhere to grow. Okay? Trust yourself. Take one step at a time. And everything that you're doing is bringing everything to your long-term plans of fruition of things that will keep flowering and keep bringing you happiness in days, weeks, years to come. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Thank you for coming to visit, as always. I love your comments. I think you guys are fantastic. I'm sending you lots of love, light, blessings, and this beautiful peace and quiet and peace of mind that I'm feeling right now. I think you're fantastic, and I will see you tomorrow with another beautiful, peaceful reading. Take care.